This is Rockin' Kev from Colonial Gardens. I'm going to take my mask off just so you can hear me a little bit better. Plus it fogs up my glasses, I can't hardly see anything. But today we're going to talk about buying perennials and in the fall versus the spring. There's a lot of advantage to buying perennials in the fall versus spring. It's almost like you're getting a year for free. If you can get them planted in the ground this late summer, early fall season, get the roots established, next spring it'll be like it's been planted since last spring. So it gives you an advantage of a good 6 months of time. These plants, when you plant them now, will be big and boisterous. Now a lot of times people, when they buy stuff in the fall, things are kind of coming to their end. For example, this sedum right here is a ground cover sedum. You can already see the new shoots for next year starting to come up. And when you're buying plant material in the fall, a lot of times, as you can see in this coneflower, coneflowers are starting to come to the end of their time as far as blooming and being real pretty. But in the fall, you're not buying the top of the plant, because a lot of things are about done. What you're really buying is the roots. And that's what you want to look at. If you can look at the really nice root structure here. Even on this creeping phlox bloom way back in the spring. But look at the root structure. That's what you want to look at when you're buying plants in the fall. Even this beautiful butterfly bush right here. Look at the massive amount of roots. And when you have a lot of roots that are really tight, when you get ready to plant, sometimes it's good just to, you don't tear them apart, but you just kind of knead it a little bit, maybe just kind of rough it up a little bit, just to try to get some of those roots to break up so they'll spread better in your ground. But this is, the advantage of planting in the fall or late summer is getting that year in advance. Look at the root structure on that. That is really what you're looking for when you're planting in the fall, and take advantage of that opportunity. So next spring when they come back, they're going to be really boisterous and you're going to have a lot of bang for your buck. And that even goes for trees as well and shrubs. Good time to plant is the fall. And a nice healthy root system is also important, because in the wintertime, or actually this late summer, fall, the plants are starting to store energy to the roots for winter. So the bigger and the better the root system is, the more energy and carbohydrates they can store, and then they'll really blow up next year in your landscape. So there is a good tip for you when you're buying plants for the late summer and fall, perennials, trees, and shrubs. Thank you, and hope to see you down at Colonial.